I was probably about 19 years old, fresh out the Army, combat medic. They loved the resume, love it. It was like, hey, would you like to be our lead EMT? I said, is there an office and salary involved with this? They said, of course. I'm gonna say this right quick, Texas. I made that nonprofit my bitch. I was in there all day, every day. I was in there on Saturday nights working 12-hour shifts for the homeless. Not because I'm a good person, not because I was worried about the community, because they was giving up that check and I needed it. So I was in there, I was constantly working for the homeless. But I want to share with y'all before our next comment comes on my little story about how we had it working at this homeless shelter. So we had...
Hey, how much they charge you for a bed?
For a bed? Absolutely free, sir. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, Hustle. You may need this info one day. I'm gonna tell you about several programs we got. One is called Homeward Bound. Nigga, take your ass home. First things first, Homeward Bound. Any state you're in, go to your local homeless shelter. They will, if you have an ID, they will quickly alert, the authorities and say, hey, we got a man who's out of state. He needs to go back home. He's got one person he can call where he's from. And all they have to say on that phone is, yes, I can take Olay for all intents and purposes. As soon as they say that, they will give him one Greyhound bus ticket to that city and send him straight the fuck over there. And that's just like off GP. They'll make sure it goes down. They'll be like, hey, no warrants. He's not a criminal. He's just trying to get home. We got you. We got you. Just get one person on the phone to say, yes, he's coming here and he has a place to stay. And that's how it works. So that's one of the many programs at the homeless shelters. And all your tax dollars, don't worry about it, America. Your tax dollars are going somewhere good. Another program we have is the rainy night program. Now this shit gets dangerous because when they